I've been my novelizations are on the shelf over there. You can probably see them. Some of them are kind of stacked up and
Yeah.
meaning to go by and arrange them, but I might be changing offices soon. A little bit more on that later, but we might be getting an extra space, so that way I can actually have room for all my stuff, and my kids can each have a room.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be
But
nice.
so looks like we got a couple in the chat, or a couple couple people watching right now. So feel
Good.
free to jump in the
Good.
chat anytime you want, guys, if you
Yeah.
want to.
Go out some questions, all that kind of good stuff.
But we got Small Time Republic. Hello.
Well, hello there, small time.
And we
Been a
got
while.
Rob D.
Rob
Hello,
D.
guys.
Haven't
Thank
seen
you, guys.
these names pop up in a while.
I know. I remember during COVID when we used to stream quite a bit. This was all of our crew and everything. So good to have you guys on again. Thank you guys for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in terms of updates. I mean, we're still sticking with our theme for this season. We're doing sequels to. We're going to be discussing Aliens next week. I started reading it, and it's pretty fun. I'm a few chapters in. It's good so far. I'm enjoying it. I want to watch the movie again. It's been a while since I've seen it, but the biggest update is if you've seen our Tomorrow Never Dies stream, Jeremy announced that he's going to be taking a hiatus from streaming with us and discussing novelizations with us. He's still part of the. He's still one of our founders, and he's still part of the Paper Movies group. He's just taking a break, focusing on school and getting married and everything. So yeah.
So as of now, he's just part time.
Mm-hmm.
This
He
callback
says he's
to
still
the
going to be posting. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
That was just a callback to the Crystal Skull review that we did.
Oh,
Part time.
Part time. Yep. We got Noah joining us. Hey, Noah.
Hey.
Quality Autism. Oh, let's see. Sorry, Rob D.
Yeah, Rob D says that he already finished the Aliens novelization. Read it in 1 week. Wow.
Oh, nice.
One of those novels that I guess you can't put down.
All right. Yeah.
That's good.
You finished it quicker than, Matthew finished Rogue Planet. But sorry, I have to give you crap about that.
It's all good. It's all good.
But yeah, Jeremy's still going to be posting single cuts. He's just taking a break from streaming, and so it's just going to be me and Matthew for a while, and we're going to be holding the ground. So
it'll be like that show. What was that show from like the 70s? The Odd Couple.
Oh yeah, I thought you were going to be like Two Angry Men or something like that.
Well, it could be that too. Talk about books. One of us, we have to flip a coin before we start recording. Who hates it and who likes it?
Yeah.
One of us has to be the good guy and one has to be the bad guy.
Yeah, I figured we'd be more like the grumpy old men from the Muppets, Statler and Waldorf.
That'd be good too.
It's like,
that'd be funny.
I love that book, especially when it ended. Oh.
Oh.
Matthew got the new Ninja Turtles novelization. I actually saw the movie, and I think you might enjoy it.
I'm actually on chapter 12. Things keep coming up to where I have to put it down to not finish it.
I was also going to another quick update. Me and Noah are going to be doing a Halloween stream. We both like the Universal Studios monsters, and so we're going to be, as he said, we're going to do the novelization for Van Helsing. I mean, I feel like it's a perfect read for Halloween. It features, Dracula, vampires, werewolves, the Frankenstein monster. So, be perfect. And I enjoy the movie. I mean, it's not the greatest film, but I enjoy it. So yep, be on the lookout for that for October. And yeah, Noah, I actually started. I was like on chapter 3 the last time I picked up, so I got to pick it back up. Let's see. Rob D says, I watched a lot of your streams during COVID because I was done with school but wasn't working yet. Now that I'm working, I can barely stay up past 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I hear you there.
Yeah, it was difficult well, it wasn't that difficult back then because I was working from home during that time, and all I had to do was just roll out of bed and clock in, get to work. But now I've got to drive, so can't do
Yeah.
that stuff anymore like I did.
With my new job, there's it's just, sometimes I don't get home until later at night. And then so I just like roll right into bed,
Yeah, yeah.
But
Things
those were good times. Those were good streams. It was just me, you, Jeremy, Matt Wilkins, Noah, the whole gang. It was just, man, it was fun.
good times.
Any updates on your end? Oh, good. I'm sorry.
I picked up 2 other junior novelizations that I could go ahead and show you guys.
Yeah, go for it.
I picked up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I saw this one at the bookstore in Tulsa. It's like the only good copy of anything that they had. So that was exciting. It's like this one hasn't even been opened. Spine is in perfect condition. But that was exciting to find because I've got the first 2 for the junior novelizations, and that just completes that collection. And this one, it was funny because I sent this to the Paper Movies chat and got cop and a half.
Yeah.
and Jeremy responded with like, "Oh no." Yeah, cop and a half. It's funny. You got pictures inside of it too.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the last novelization I read was. Well, besides Tomorrow Never Dies. Man, it's been a while. Oh, actually, yes, I do. I recently read Superman Returns, the novelization of that, and I was gonna do a single cut on it. It actually surprised me, and like I said, I won't go too much into it, but it actually surprised me in a couple of ways. But yeah. I did. Let me grab these over here.
Okay, you get those. I'll just sit here, watch you getting those.
Okay.
Watch the comments. I saw Cop and a Half in the Dollar Movie Theater, says Small Time Republic. Man, I don't know if I saw that movie in theater or not. Wasn't there a line where they go into a bar and the kid's like, I want milk. And everybody stops and looks at him. And then he's like, in a dirty glass. And then like all the people were like, yeah.
Well, I didn't call. I actually haven't seen that movie, Cop and a Half.
Oh, classic.
Check it out. I did finally. These aren't movie novelizations. They are tie-ins, though. Oh, real quick, we got Joe from Joe's Media Cabinet. Hey guys, long time to see. Right. I've been following your channel though, Joe, and you're almost up to 100 subscribers. The last time I saw, I'm gonna double check that. But if so, that's awesome, man. Congratulations.
I like that logo too.
Oh yeah, that's a great logo. One second.
Cool. Joe's Media Cabinet. Are we ever gonna get that novelization for
subscribers? Yeah,
that's good. I see you're wearing a Raiders shirt. You think we're ever gonna get that Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny novelization?
Nope.
No.
I don't think so.
What a shame.
Yeah. I think Disney's cutting costs now, and so they're just like, so one of the movies doesn't get a novelization, no one will notice. We noticed. Yeah, everybody go check out Joe's Media Cabinet. He is so close to 100 subscribers, so head on over there and help him out. But yeah, these aren't novelizations. They are tie-ins, though, to, and I was just mentioning we have the Universal Studios Monsters. We're reviewing Van Helsing in a couple months, but I've been collecting these, and I finally got the full series. And one of them stuck to the other one because of the library sticker things on that. But yeah, we got the Mummy, Dark Resurrection. This one was the hardest to find. It took me months because it's just so hard to find, and there are some places where it's like really expensive. But it's Pandora's Bride. It's the Bride of Frankenstein, a sequel novel. And here's Frankenstein, The Shadows of Frankenstein. Trying to get that glare out of there. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Got this one on eBay for like a little over $20. It's called Times Black Lagoon. And got Dracula Asylum. I actually started reading this one. I was starting to read it because a little bit before that movie Renfield came out.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Hunter's Moon, The Wolf Man, which is, my favorite.
Now, is that the whole series?
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Whole series, yep. Be cool to read these and review them. I wish they had audiobooks. Oops.
Yeah,
My
that
desk.
would have been cool. Now, did you say that those were that's a mixture of like prequels and sequels type stuff?
I think they're sequels. They're like
Okay.
sequels to their original films.
Okay.
Here we go. Rob D says the Dial of Destiny novelization will be page one that says, "Don't waste your time." It would be nice to get it though, and it's just I still would like to know the process by like how they pick novelizations and everything.
Yeah,
It'd be kind of cool to get Greg Cox on here sometime soon.
we do. We do. Now that we got Jeremy out of here, we have room for an author to jump in.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe we can read one of his books again and have him come on and
Talk about that process.
Because I would like to know like how they decide what gets a novelization. Because all three of the new Halloween films got novelizations, and only
Yeah, and then here we have a new Indiana Jones, no novelization. Same with that Ghostbusters Afterlife. Like
no
all the
novelization.
Ghostbuster movies, even that one from 20 whatever has a novelization. So that's weird. That's real weird.
Let's see. There needs to be novels for the rest of the Transformer movies and the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and still no Ghostbusters Afterlife novel. Yep.
Yeah, that's surprising that they quit doing the Marvel stuff. Because they did Iron Man 2, and a couple other Marvel studio type things, and then they just stopped.
Yeah, there was some books that got novelizations like Thor, but they were like junior novelizations. And yeah, we're supposed to, as Small Time Republic says, we're supposed to get a Ghostbusters movie next year. So hey, that'd be kind of cool. Like how they did the first two novelizations. They did it like a
that
2-in-1 book.
Yeah.
Like do that again for both Afterlife and this one coming up.
That'd be neat.
I mean,
that would be neat.
But yeah, other than that, I've been collecting some comics recently, like hardcovers. I collected the Batman '89 one, of course,
Oh yeah.
And The Last Ronin, which is getting a video game. I can't wait for that.
Now, is that going to be like exclusive to PlayStation 5 or something? I'm getting that feeling that it's going to be an exclusive thing because from the footage that I saw, right, it was just like a tiny little teaser. Didn't they do the same thing for that Spider-Man game?
Yes, I want to say so.
They better not do that. Probably doesn't matter anyway. I probably won't be able to get it. It'll be for like all the brand new systems.
It'll probably be a while before I get it too. Noah says, that we still got one new Indiana Jones novel this year, the Staff of Kings video game novelization by Rob McGregor, released for free online. I actually didn't know that.
What?
Yeah, I'm just going to go right to my phone here.
Yeah, like, the Staff of Kings video game novelization?
No, was that one of the PS2 video games? Because I want to say I saw that somewhere.
It's not the Indiana Jones Lego game?
No.
Rob D says, have you guys seen the Indiana Jones Barnes & Noble Collector's Edition of the original trilogy novelizations? I'm tempted to buy it.
I do. I actually have it right there. I'll go grab it.
Yep. Adam bought it.
Yep. You can.
So I think Adam had a copy before, right? Didn't you have like a special release of the 3-in-1 and then you sold it? And then
yeah, I used to have that when it was a paperback.
Okay.
So I got this one because I like this cover.
I was thinking there was like a Books A Million edition or something. Was that Jeremy?
I'm
pretty sure somebody.
Yes. I did have a leather one another bound one that just was just a brown cover with his hat and a whip on it. I sold that one to Jeremy.
Okay. I knew one of you was connected to that. So
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I see it right here. The Staff of Kings novelization. Cool. I'm gonna go see if I can buy that after this stream. Thanks, Noah.
that'd be awesome. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for sharing that information.
Let's see. Joe says, "Do any of you guys have the Batman novels like Nightfall, Phantasm, Dark Knight Returns, those ones?" Yeah, I do. I got some.
I have a Batman cartoon novelization. I can't remember which one it was. Adam, I think you gave me that one.
Do what?
I think you gave me one. That was a junior novelization, and I can't remember what it.
Oh,
which one it
Batman
was.
Mask of the Phantasm.
Okay.
To answer your question, Joe, yes, I do. There's quite a bit over there, so I won't be able to get all of them. So, but I got like Crisis on Infinite Earths, just receipts and bookmarks just fell out. This one I actually want to read. It's called The Last Days of Krypton. If you know Superman, spoiler alert. But I got this one in hardcover, and I was excited because got Batman No Man's Land. I love this cover.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And I think Joe, mentioned it. Yeah, I got the trade of I got the paperback of Nightfall, and I got the hardcover, The Life of Death of Superman. And
these are like novelization adaptations of the comic books, correct?
Yes, most of them are. And I do got the hardcover to Kingdom Come.
I do have one Batman book. I haven't read it. I don't know if it was a comic or just a novel, but the Batman Murders. It's probably hard to see with the glare.
Yeah, I've been seeing that at a half price.
Yeah, that's where I got that one.
Oh wait, I got it too.
There you go. There it is.
There we go. We should probably just do paper movies,
Spin-off.
Spin-off, yeah. Let's see. That novelization was delayed for years and eventually canceled, so McGregor released it by himself. After all these years, the game was made for DS, PlayStation 2, and Wii. I thought I saw it like at the store I normally go to for PS2. I'm gonna go see if they have it now. That'd be kind of cool. I do still have a PS2. So, we got Mad Machad here. Howdy,
Mad Machad.
Hope you're
Welcome.
doing well down there, Florida. I saw that you're heading back to school, so best of luck to you on that there, buddy. And we got Chris Leon, 1991. Do you guys read the 1998 Godzilla movie novelization? We have not read it yet, but
I think that one.
I'm
not making any promises, but I think we should probably put that one on the menu for something soon.
Oh, I 100% agree. 100%. That could be like the start to maybe the next season or something like that. Hey, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe novelizations like creature features.
I was having a conversation with somebody about that Godzilla movie just the other day, and I can't remember who it was. Oh well. But they enjoyed that 1998 film better than the other stuff.
Yeah.
Just like me.
I'm kind of old school when it comes to Godzilla. Just the film is great. Definitely a classic. It's just, it's just I gotta respect the OG, man. Respect the classics.
Yeah.
Let's see. DC. Hey, looks like I'm late to the party. No DC/Marvel novels, but I did just pick up Spider-Man fake red manga this last weekend. I am more of a manga and indie comic collector as of recent versus novels. Nice. I've actually collected quite a bit of the Marvel novels that came out. I was sharing them. Most of these are novelizations to some famous comic books. And I'll just kind of turn my camera, but You can kind of see them all right there. Those are
Mhm.
some that they sell at Barnes and Noble. I love those covers, and I've been reading quite a bit of them for like when I'm at work and everything. I just put in my headphones, and it's they've been really good. Can't wait to review them.
Yeah, they have a nice spine. I like how
Hmm.
they all line up, match. Looks
And it's
pretty
weird.
on the shelf.
And it's weird because these I feel like look better than the hardcovers do. I haven't seen all the hardcovers, but this is a series I definitely would like to collect.
Well, there's more stuff coming. I received an email from Titan Books um, with a list of a lot of their stuff coming out,
Oh, nice.
and I'll have to find that and I'll have to show what they have coming soon.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'll. Mammy Chad says, "Thanks, guys." Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Mammy Chad said, "Matthew at my school bookstore has a copy of Queen's Hope."
Of course, it would be on at a college campus. Queens woke.
And let's see, Joe said, "You know what would be cool movie novels? Ferris Bueller's Day Off and The Big Lebowski." I actually had Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
You do, yeah.
Yeah,
I remember when you got that.
yeah. We when me and Matthew went to Tulsa for our birthdays, and we went to this bookstore, and it had a copy of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I wonder if I can see that where I'm sitting. Oh, yep, there it is. Actually,
That was also when he got that duplicate copy of Basic Instinct. That was
for
on one
you,
of our. That
for
was one of
you.
our. Yeah, that was on one of our vlog videos from earlier this year. I found that list of Marvel adaptions. So you want to hear what they are?
Sure.
We've got a novel based on the graphic novel adapted from The Secret Invasion.
Oh, nice, nice.
We
Yeah.
got Loki Journey into Mystery.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of that one.
Black Panther, Panther's Rage.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be Captain Marvel Shadow Code. That was going to be an original novel. So that one's not adapted from anything.
Oh, cool.
There's going to be Original Sin.
Oh, I have
Oh,
that one. That one's already out.
ooh, and this one, hey, check out this upcoming release in October. It ties right into what we're doing this month. Aliens, Vasquez. Vasquez, yeah. So this is
Nice.
going to be a character about her. I don't know how they would do that, but whatever.
Mammoth Chat says they did have a lot of legends though in his college
Oh,
bookstore.
that's good.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Respect the legends.
Yep.
Let's see. Basic Instinct is a real legend. I mean, page turn. And Rob D asked, "Does Disney still send Matthew review copies of Star Wars books? It seems to me like they now only do 1 to 2 books a year that are not High Republic."
Funny you say that. I did receive a book from Disney. Del Rey, they stopped. Once I said I'm done with that, they stopped. Disney though, they just won't stop sending me stuff. I have Crimson Climb and another High Republic book that's like a collection of short stories. I'm debating on reading those. I'm thinking about it because I know that Crimson Climb comes out next month, I think, or in October. And I did like the character. I liked the Solo movie. That was fun. I liked the tie-in books to the Solo film. I don't like E.K. Johnston at all. I don't like her style of writing. I don't like how she writes the Star Wars characters. I think she ruins characters. That's my take. But I would like to. I am tempted to open that book up and give it a shot. So I might do that.
I have so much Star Wars stuff I need to catch up on. For Red 5 reviews, like there's only one canon book that I'm planning to review, and that's by special request because I've been wanting to get through the Legends timeline, um, and that's the first High Republic book, which I'll get into my thoughts on that later. But don't want to spoil the review. But uh, yeah, I haven't really collected a lot of Star Wars novels recently. I've kind of I've been mostly focusing on recollecting the expanded universe in hardcover, which you're the I had my eyes on all of these new Jedi Order hardcovers, and then like you're the jerk that bought them all off eBay because now they're on your shelf back there. You're just like, hey, look what I bought. I'm just like, hey, look what I'm not gonna buy anymore. I'm kidding, but yeah, I've just been kind of taking a break from collecting Star Wars books and just kind of a slowdown because we're about to go on vacation, so I got to save money too. So,
Yeah.
especially this vacation being close to my wife's birthday and everything. I definitely don't want to, have a handful of books. Then when it's my wife's birthday, be like, how come I can't afford a present for her?
Look what I got me for your birthday.
I mean, yeah, it's a novelization. Do you like those, right? And then she'd just be like, you know.
That's funny. But also, Rob D, I've been really focusing a lot on the Star Wars expanded universe. I finished the X-wing series, Izard's Revenge. So I'm all caught up to that point. I also read this book right here, Dark Empire.
Nice.
I plan on not really doing a review for it on the channel, but kind of just have a little discussion about it. That might be in a vlog that I'm going to be doing. I've been doing little filming things every now and then, and I just need to pile it all up together and release it. But that'll probably be at the end of this month. We'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need to catch up on the X-wing stuff. Let's see. Don't feel behind. I got 95 Star Wars books to read, and that's just Legends, 8 books. Hey, man, you're still making some good progress than me. I can't remember. I did keep count of how many Legends books I've read. I know I've read all the Old Republic, the Thrawn trilogy, the Han Solo trilogy. I'm just trying to. I have to go back and count to see how much I have left. But there is a couple of. I do have a couple of canon books that I want to read because one was recommended by Matthew. Actually, no, it was Catalyst. Yeah, you recommended that one. But just out of curiosity, I wanted to read the sequel trilogy novelizations because you said that those were actually 10 times better than the movies.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
So was curious to check those out at some point. But that's really cool though, Rob D, that, you got, that's like, there's like 156 Legends novels. So yeah, man, you made I think over 30% through them. So that's awesome. Mama Chad, Adam would be sleeping on the couch if that happened. Yeah. That's it's more like if my dog actually had an actual doghouse. That's more likely where I'd be.
Just out in the yard.
Joe said there is of course a chunk of books that I still wish I could have, and I've mentioned them before. The Child's Play books, Friday the 13th books, Lost Boys. Yeah, Lost Boys is pretty expensive. Wait, wasn't Encyclopocalypse coming out with a Lost Boys novelization?
Nope. They're going to be doing that camp. Crap, what is it? The camp.
Sleepaway Camp?
Sleepaway Camp, yeah.
Really?
That's the one that they advertise. They put up a little coming soon thing. Sleepaway Camp. Encyclopocalypse.
That'd be interesting if they did that. I kind of want to read how the last moment of that film would go, just and they stand there in complete shock as they discovered that the killer Angela was not actually Angela.
Was
she had a weird creepy look on her face, and but they too dang expensive. One day they will be mine, unless anyone has extras to give away. I wish I even had a copy of those. Matthew, you have Friday the 13th, don't you? Or is that Jeremy?
No, I don't even think he has it. I have Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that I have.
Hold on, I'm gonna skip a couple. We were just sleepaway camp. Oh boy, to oh no. Was the DC a Harry Potter review would be cool, right? Hey,
No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say you were planning to review those soon.
I was. I like 3 years ago. I said, "Hey guys, this October, I'm going to be reviewing all of the Harry Potter books." I wrote 3 or 4 completely, but I think I made it to book Order of the Phoenix.
Hmm.
I think I made it halfway through the book before I stopped, and that was just because I got maybe burnout because I was going one after the other, and it was like, okay, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I need to take a break. And then one of these days, I will release those reviews.
Yeah, I know how you feel. Like on Red 5, I was going to review the Galaxy of Fear books. Like I was going to read like the first 6, but um, I just got burnt out too, and like it was one of those burnouts to where like you don't want to take a break, but it's like your mind and your body is telling you to, and it
Yeah.
just and sometimes you just need a break from doing the things that you enjoy, and it's kind of nice though, like that way you can come back in like all refreshed and everything. Let's see. I dig the new setups you guys have. By the way. Oh, thanks. This is actually temporary because I'm going to be reconfiguring a space in my house to be my new setup. So, because kids are getting older, so they want their own rooms apparently. So
I just got tired of having my desk in the middle of this room upstairs. It's like the studio, so I just pushed it all the way forward against a wall. I don't like it as much because the books aren't as close on the shelf, but
it
I
is
need
a
to get
really
a
cool angle, though.
thanks. There's a big TV that would be cool to have something on it, but I don't know what.
I've seen some YouTubers like when they review like something, they normally have like an image that they're able to like put on the TV. Like
Yeah,
that'd be something kind of cool.
yeah,
DC, we got halfway through Order of the Phoenix, correct?
yep.
I still have my Star Wars novel burnout. It's been 2 years. Someone help me. Um, well, to cure burnout, don't read the Crystal Star.
Well, okay. The book that cured my like Star Wars fatigue. Yeah, I was getting burnt out, and I think that one that really pushed me over the edge was Rogue Planet, and that's why it took me like a year to read it. Is because it hurt to read, like it physically hurt. And then I went into Outbound Flight, and that was like, oh, this is awesome. It's a good Star Wars book, and that like reignited it for me. And then, of course, the fatigue would kick back in later on, and it didn't help that I kept bouncing back and forth from canon to legends, canon legends. Um, but honestly, the X-wing books, if you can get past the first 4, get to those not Michael Stackpole, Aaron Alston books, quality.
If you can just get past like almost the first half of the series,
get yeah, get
it's
past the first
the
4
real
to
page
the
turners.
for the next 3. They were worth it. They were fun. I really enjoyed those Wraith Squadron books. Maybe you have to hear it on my reviews that I still have to film. Maybe they sucked, but I could tell you right now, Wraith Squadron, that review's posted. I liked it a lot. So
An interesting novelization would be a novelization of any Fast and Furious movie. This may be a hot take. I still haven't seen any of those movies.
I saw the first one in theater. That was the last time I saw a Fast and Furious movie.
I'm just picky on racing type stuff. Like, I'm just racing for me is I do want to see the new Gran Turismo movie. Because I do remember playing that game. But I don't know. Most of my racing was like always Mario Kart, Diddy Kong Racing, Crash Bandicoot, you know.
Yeah.
Those are, but I just never really liked watching like racing movies unless
Yeah.
it was like Ricky
Aren't they?
Bobby or something.
Aren't they on like Fast and Furious in space? Like, do they are they at that point yet where it's like Fast and Furious versus Jason? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's the craziest stuff.
Oh, the man just at the start from the beginning, maybe throwing Queen's Woke somewhere in the beginning for fun. I am also not a Star Wars reader, so don't listen.
Okay.
But Joe would be down for a Fast and the Furious novel.
Yeah. It'd be interesting.
Let's see. Mammon Chat, I'm good. I'm busy reading Frankenstein right now. Hey, that one's actually a good book, man. I read Frankenstein when I was in high school. We it was a it was a class that specialized in like British literature, and like that was like our biggest essay to like pass before we graduate, is that you had to read a novel. And so the from a British author, and I chose Mary Shelley. And you had to not necessarily like do an evaluation of the plot or anything like that. It was kind of like the meaning, the symbolism behind it. And I read Frankenstein, and I am like so glad that I did, because that was a good book. So, um, also on a funny note, you know how Bram Stoker's Dracula and Mary Shelley's Frankenstein have novelizations? It's not the original novel; it's novelizations of those particular takes on the novel. You have one. Remember the Gary Oldman one?
Yes, I do. Yes, Dracula. Yeah.
Yeah, they have one for Mary Shelley's Frankenstein too, and it's not the novel; it's the novelization. And I was at this bookstore one time, and this mom was trying to buy her kid Frankenstein for a school. Like, she's like, I need a book, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley for my kid's project. And he's like, oh yeah, here it is. He hands the novelization. I'm like, I was trying to like be polite and say, hey, I think that's actually the novelization. That's not the actual book and everything. And they're like, no, it says Mary Shelley's Frankenstein right there. Like, but it said at the bottom, like, based on the novelization by, or from the screenplay by, I'm like, okay.
That's funny. That's funny. But that's
Fast.
good. Another novelization sold. That's good.
Yeah, that's
To the
the
fast
plus.
verse.
Aside from Fast and Furious, I enjoyed Death Race movie series. Definitely gory though. So we got Maxwell. Can't pronounce your um, last name. Unach. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but
We'll just go with Maxwell.
yeah. Have you read any of the Nightmare on Elm Street novelizations? If so, are they good? I have not read them yet. I own them though. There's one that I have. The first one is the first three movies. Uh, we've been actually talking about like possibly reading those at some point, though. It'd be kind of a fun, maybe Halloween special or something.
Yeah.
But
With the year of Freddy.
you're Freddy, yeah. But yeah, I do own like the first five novelizations of those, and that was a that was a fun moment, because whenever I found those in a used bookstore that hasn't been priced yet. And the first time that I found something like that, they're just like, "Oh, here, I'm just going to clearance this for you. Here, $2." So I was hoping they would do that same thing, but so I handed them that book, after texting Matthew and Jeremy, and them, hearing them like, whisper how much they hate me and everything for finding them. But they're like, the guy I got my karma go. They priced it. They were like, "Oh, this is going to be $25." I actually like, dang it. I bit the big one and paid it though.
I've got the 1, 2, and 3 are all one, and then 4 and 5 together, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have the New Nightmare, and then Freddy versus Jason. So I think I have all the Freddy novelizations. I know there's like a series of books, but those are like impossible to find.
Yeah, I've seen. I want to say I think 80s Slasher Librarian has some of those books.
It probably does.
So I'll have to double check. But definitely go check out his channel though, guys. If you like horror movie novelizations because he produces his own audiobooks to them. The cover on my copy looks like a cool homage to the 1930s movie poster. Nice, nice. I like that. I like it when they kind of. They've actually have a comic book of Bram Stoker's novel Dracula in a comic book form, and they use Bela Lugosi's like likeness of it. So that's really cool. I finished all the Sam Raimi Spider-Man novels and now reading the prequel for the PS4 game. Nice. I
still
actually read.
haven't.
What's up?
I still haven't seen the third movie. I probably should do that before it disappears off of Netflix.
Spider-Man 3.
Because I'm sure that. I mean, we read the first two. I'm sure the third one will pop up on here sometime.
Yeah, I mean,
one of
definitely.
Adam's picks is definitely going to be Spider-Man 3.
I mean, just because I'm a completionist. Kane says hello. Hey, Kane.
Hello.
Thanks so much for joining us, man.
Hey, Kane.
Yeah, there he is again. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope we were going to try to have some people on this evening, but there's some people that couldn't make it and everything. But definitely going to have another stream and everything to where we're going to invite some more people on. So
that's part of the plan too, is do more live streams on the channel. Mm-hmm. And that might be, of course, we'll talk about it more, me and Adam, but probably like when we do our discussion videos, if we go live, we might have a special event after the fact and like, hey, we're going to go live and you guys can come in and, do some rotating guests or something like that to keep the community going,
Yeah. I mean, I do like that, every now and then we take a break from discussions, but at the same time, that's one of my goals is even if we're taking a break from our actual discussions, to maybe still keep active, like, posting more single cuts and everything, or doing more live streams and everything, or more vlogs. I really enjoy doing the book hunting vlogs and everything, especially when Matthew films them, because then he just goes to the romance section and sex. Like, oh my gosh, guys, look at all these books that Adam is going to buy that I'm secretly buying myself,
Yeah, right.
I saw that comic. I want to watch the movie first, though. So which Aliens book are you reading? We're reading Aliens, the second one, the second movie novelization.
Written by Alan Dean Foster.
Is it bad that I really want to read the Gary Oldman Dracula before I read the OG Dracula? No, actually, I don't think that's odd at all, because I read the OG Dracula and I wasn't a fan of it as much as I thought I'd be. I like the story, the book. I love the story. I don't know. I guess one of my complaints about it was, for a book about Dracula, he's hardly in the book. But I get it. It's supposed to look realistic, being told from the perspective of diaries and letters and everything. But I've been actually kind of curious to read the Gary Oldman one too. So
we might just have to make never mind. I'll keep these ideas to myself and we can talk about them later.
Okay. Rob D says, for completionist's sake, I'd like to get and read the Aliens 3 novelization, but I absolutely hated Aliens 3, so I'm not sure. Really? I actually have Aliens 3. It's it's like right down there. I don't think I have Aliens though.
I think the only one that I don't have is the Alien Covenant.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I don't have. Or did they do Prometheus? Didn't that get a novelization? Does that really count?
I don't know if that got a novelization.
I can't remember if it did or not.
I want to say I think it got a prequel.
Yeah,
a prequel novel tie into it, but I don't know. That's why we need Jeremy on these streams. He's read all of them. So
yeah, that he has. It's funny. There's still. I mean, I would like to see how many alien novels there are, because they've got quite a bit of an expanded universe going too. And I guess occasionally they do crossovers with like Predator or something.
Alien versus Predator. Um, I don't have no. Actually, that's not true. I do have the first Predator novelization. Um, but that's like I think that's the only one I got. Um, there's just like so many that we have. It's hard to keep track of like what all we have. And we used to have like a like a what was it, a Google tablet or something like that, where we each
Mm-hmm.
kept track of like what each host had, and and
Yeah,
like we had our wish list and everything. Yeah,
it's still up there.
yeah. I think my wish list is gone because I found all the ones that I wanted.
You found them.
Now I'm just like, oh hey, look, I found this. Oh
Yeah,
hey, look, Jeremy wants this.
yeah.
Oh hey, look, Matthew's been wanting this, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm
That's
just kidding.
funny.
Let's see. Prometheus does have a novelization, but it only came out in Japan. There's no official English text edition. That's right. I remember. Jeremy said that in our wish these novelizations existed video.
Mm-hmm.
He did mention Prometheus. I remember now.
Okay.
We need to make another video like that. And I still need to get the rest of the Alien movie novels. Plus, need to get Hellboy 2 and the Blade movie novels. I actually did pick up Hellboy 2, and I do have the Blade movie novels. Fun fact, though, and the guy that wrote the first Blade novel, he lives in our state, Mel Odom. I think he
Yeah, we need to go
teaches.
talk to him at
Yeah, I think
OU.
yeah, I think he teaches at the college that I'm that at OU. Yeah, that'd be
We
that'd
need
be
to go see if he's still there.
kind of just kind of like kind of shadow his class and just be like raising his hand, like, when did you write this novelization? Just like, how much did you make from it? Would you come on our channel?
There's
So,
a DC said something else too.
also looking forward to the movie novel for Haunting in Venice. Oh, the that's Hercule Poirot. Um, that might be an original novel too. You might be able to find it there. Let's see. Matthew's wish list is probably littered with cinematic novelizations. I mean,
No. Nope. That would be Jeremy.
he's lying. I'm just kidding.
I think there's confusion with DC up there.
What's up?
DC left a comment that I think needs to be clarified.
What's that?
It's up
Oh,
there.
sorry. Did I say? Oh, that was Small Time Republic that said that. I'm sorry. Let me go find. Go back.
No. Go up past Joey's media cabinet. There's aliens related to the Men in Black. When does J and K come into the book? Wrong aliens. Wrong aliens. It's the Aliens novelization.
Elvis went. Elvis is dead. No, he's not. Just went home. Oh, speaking of Men in Black, I read I Am Legend. I say that because like Will Smith was in the movie, and that was actually a pretty decent book. It was written in the 1950s, and um, I recommend that. Mama Chad. Well, time to learn Japanese, fellas. We're gonna become
Weebs. Weebs. I forgot that was a thing. Based off a true story. Waiting for Men in Black. Is that the true story?
or aliens.
Or aliens? It's definitely a true story.
Also looking to get all the Assassin's Creed mass markets. Yeah, the only Assassin's Creed one I had is the movie novelization. I tried playing the games. I don't know. I just never really got into them. Matthew's been playing a video game recently. What you been playing?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
Been playing a lot of that still. Ever since it came out. Let's see. I'm excited that Red Dead Redemption, the first one, is being re-released on a PlayStation, or not PlayStation, on Nintendo Switch. So I would like to get that and replay that. That'd be pretty fun.
I've been taking a break from video games because I like making YouTube videos. I also like playing video games, and then I kind of found out that playing video games kills my energy to make YouTube videos. Let's see. DC. Aliens still not clear. What aliens?
Aliens.
The
Alan Dean Foster. Xenomorphs.
Ripley, Sigourney Weaver.
There might
I
be a
recently
language
watched
barrier.
The Last Men on Earth, Vincent Price and the Omega Man, Charlton. Both were based. Yep, I did hear that. Were based on I Am Legend. Neither were stellar. I didn't even think the Will Smith movie was that stellar. I mean, it was good, but aren't they coming out with a sequel to that?
To what?
I Am Legend.
I just got notified of something that I posted something to sell on eBay like a long time ago. It's like I just got a notification that your item is sold. It's like, hope I still have that. Sorry, distracted. Where are we?
No, we were talking about the small time Saul I Am Legend. The movie's based off I Am Legend. And I was talking about how I didn't really think the Will Smith one was the best, but it was good.
I haven't. I think I saw it one time. I don't remember anything about it.
Well, they're coming out with. I heard they're coming out with a sequel, but it's supposed to be based off the alternate ending of that movie, where he doesn't die. Matthew, have you thought about playing or buying Evil West?
No idea what that is.
It's like Van Helsing, but in the Wild West.
Oh, that's cool. I don't know.
I'm pretty much bowed out of video games. Not many new games interest me now. Yeah, I'm honestly, there's the one that I'm currently waiting for is like the next Spider-Man one, and that's pretty much it.
I don't really have that much time to play games, but when I do, it'd be like a Friday. It'd be like a Friday at like midnight. I'll play for like an hour and then go to bed. It's Independence Day.
Man,
it's Independence Day.
Yeah, we'll just say that. Yeah.
Go read that one and then come back and then we'll talk about it.
And also go check out Matthew's Independence Day stream.
The watch along stream.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was it? Was that Jeremy's bread bowl one?
I think that was the bread bowl.
He's just talking for like 2 hours and he just all of a sudden.
Yeah, pulls a bread bowl out of his like chair.
You're like, where did you get that? I didn't even see you move.
That like put a halt to the stream. That was funny.
Let's see.
That was good.
Robbie says Matthew is now the guy that figures out new ways to murder NPCs and Red Dead Redemption 2 every day.
No, I'm not that good. That's what it took me, from when did that game come out? 2017? All the way up to December of last year to actually finish the storyline. And now it's just like free roam, catch up on some things that I missed. And yeah, you can feed people to, I guess I should say NPCs, to pigs.
There was one game that I was considering. I can't remember what it was, but no, it was a my brother recommended at one point. It's called Ark. I think it's like it's like one of those open world games where you like build like a you can build fortresses and everything and tame dinosaurs and everything. So
yeah, small time.
Yep.
Right.
Matthew had a cowboy hat. I remember
that was Bud Light. It wouldn't be that today. Trust me. Would not be that today.
And I think Red Dead Mama Chat said it came out in 2018.
Okay.
So it took me until last year to finish it. Still haven't played it. I've been hearing good things about it, but Yep, thank
Ark
you.
Survival.
That's it. Thank you. Survival game.
Prehistoric time.
Yeah, I've been seeing videos of people like there's like one time where a guy like goes into the ocean and like a megalodon swims up and he fights it and like tames it and everything.
Oh wow.
I was just
Hold
like,
up. Is this the game where that TikTok video of the guy's running away from a dinosaur? It's like a night. He jumps in the water and there's sharks coming at him, and then the guy starts screaming like a baby.
I haven't seen that one. It could
DC
be.
might know the answer to that one.
Um, anything else you're planning to do for Geek Static?
Oh man, I don't even know. I keep making plans, then canceling plans, and then still gonna just continue on with expanded universe books mostly. Still, like I said, debating on that Crimson Climb because nobody's really watching the expanded universe reviews. So
I have noticed the expanded universe, like interest in Star Wars altogether, is just
it's
kind of
just
going downhill.
dying out. So it's like I got to do something. And I don't
And
want to
go
go ahead.
ahead.
Like I don't want to like just go read a bunch of crap that I know is going to suck, or that I'm not going to get any enjoyment out of. So I don't know
I
what I
still
want to do.
think, as a suggestion, I still think I'd like to hear your thoughts on these Indiana Jones books. I just actually re-reviewed um, the Peril at Delphi for my Red 5 channel. I put a post up and asking if people wanted to hear non-Star Wars books, and so I did Indiana Jones this week. I think you might. I'd like to hear your thoughts on those.
I should. I really want to get a lot of the expanded universe books read like faster. Because there's that time where I stopped reading them and was just doing new canon after new canon because they were releasing those things like every other month a few years ago, if you remember. And that's what I was dedicating a lot of the time to. And some of them were good, some of them were bad. And so I stopped with the EU, and now I'm going into it full force. And I really, really would like to start on the New Jedi Order next year.
Hmm.
And I don't think I'm going to meet that deadline of like being able to start it in January. I thought that I could, but I think I still have a little bit more that I need to do before I could really drive through that. My goal for the like October this year was to do some X-Files books because I have been reading those. I've completed 4 of them now, and
Hmm.
it's like it's fun to bounce from the Star Wars to something like the X-Files. It's been pretty fun. Um, but so you might see those pop up pretty soon.
Nice. Yeah. I've been, like I said, I brought my main channel back up, or my first channel, I should say. And since I might be doing more other book reviews on Red 5, I think about just converting my first channel to, which is just my name, Adam Bryant, if you guys want to go check it out, but um, to just film reviews and like vlogs and everything. Because I do have a vlog coming up. I got 2 actually. It's a part 1 and 2 of me and my wife going to Colorado. We went to the Stanley Hotel where Stephen King got the inspiration to write The Shining, and that was a lot of fun. I remember sending pictures of like the area, the Colorado mountains, to Matthew, and he's just like, "I wish I was there." uh, but fun fact though about that, we we were actually like 15 feet away from the room Stephen King stayed in. Did I tell you that?
Yeah,
That was really cool. Like we just walked out of our room and there's that room, like, and people can actually stay there, but it's like booked up, like almost
for like
all year
a
round.
couple of years, right?
Yeah, and it's booked up. They said it's booked up for the next 2 years and the next 8 Halloweens. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on some of these comments. Sorry, guys. DC said yes. Just look back at it. Has hashtag Ark Survival evolved.
There's that video that I'm thinking of on TikTok that he's talking about. It's
Yeah,
pretty funny. The guy's running around and he's just a giant dinosaur is chasing after him. He starts screaming like real high pitched, and he runs into the water, and the shark's coming straight at him. And he's like screaming again. It's funny.
Like that would be perfect with the music because you had a bad day. Rob D. But Matthew, Dutch needs a little money.
I'll retire to Tahiti. Yeah,
man, Chad, y'all should try to do a game live stream one day. That'd be cool. Hey, GoldenEye, there we go.
Ooh, that would be great. Like
no odd job rule.
Are you talking about like Adam come over? We sit down right here on this futon and play on that TV, the N64 that I have, set up a camera right in front of us and then one behind us to show the screen. Dual shot. Cool. No odd job rule. I like it. Yep. One hit kills though. Remote mines.
You can't. Okay.
Proximity mines.
Yeah, you
throw them in all the spawns.
You can't do that because I knew exactly you were gonna do. I would have done the same thing, but I'm making it fair.
Okay. That would be awesome.
We are actually planning to do. I mean, it's in the. We've been talking about it, but it's just finding the time. Doing a Lego live stream.
Yeah.
I'll actually show you the Lego.
Yeah. It's a glorious one.
Got this as got some birthday money, but hey.
Man, it's such beauty.
Yeah, we're gonna put this together, and then Matthew's like, "Okay, you can go. This is going on my shelf." Yeah,
I'll sneeze on it. I'm surprised I bet you their next one that they'll do is a proton pack. They're gonna do a full size Lego proton pack. If they haven't thought of that yet, they should hire me.
Yeah, you're like, I won't design it. I'll just give you the idea, and then
I'll just give you the idea. You pay me, and then you give me one. You don't even have to pay. Just give me one.
It'd be kind of cool to like make it one like where you can hang it on the wall or something like that.
That would be awesome. Have a little light kit where it lights up and stuff.
Let's see. Joe's Media Cabinet. Can you guys do another book hunt video, please? I miss your guys' book hauls. Yeah, well, we're definitely going to do those. And then whenever Matthew finds a book that's better than my book hauls, then I'll just tackle them.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'll send it to you, Matt. Then you can send it to Ad. Oh, the TikTok video. Yeah, thank you. Mario Party couch games at Matt's. Dude, Super Smash Brothers would be fun. Have you played that?
Yes.
That would be fun. Like
I have it on the Nintendo Wii. It's like the GameCube version.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is it? The Switch. Oh, these Nintendo like system names are strange to me.
I want to stay in the Idaho Potato Hotel one day. It's one room building shaped like a potato, $200 a night. Whoa!
I think I've seen that. Not in real life, but like on a show. That'd be cool.
A cool Lego set I saw was the Lord of the Rings Rivendell set. That's pretty cool.
Mm. If you stayed at that Idaho Potato Hotel, would you check in and just like sit on the couch the entire time? Then you could be a couch potato in the potato hotel.
Anyway, nope. Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, Matt sneezes on Ecto 1, acts as authentic ghost ooze. Yeah. Slime.
Lego has an ideas theme where you can design the Lego model, and if it gets 10K supporters, it'll turn them into an actual set, and you get some of the profit.
Ah, well, Madam Chad just stole my idea.
Hey, maybe you guys can, work together. Be like, hey,
do it.
Yeah. Ooh, a Godzilla like destroying like Tokyo Lego set.
Oh yeah,
that would be boss. If anybody makes that, I said it right here on Paper Movies live stream.
Hey, yeah, same with that proton pack. You heard it first here on Paper Movies live stream.
Kane Donis. My book hunting days have come to an end. Yeah, I remember
He
you telling me
probably because he's got all of them.
I do remember the last time that you were on your shows, you had a very, very, very impressive collection, Kane, and
Yeah.
I'm still jealous.
Yeah, probably.
Go ahead.
Probably bought them all. I think I'm done. I've got them all.
Like I can just see like the Breakfast Club just walking out of his book room, just like
Yeah. It's like Pokemon, you got to catch them all, but novelizations.
But yeah, that's kind of some of the plans that we'll be doing. Like I said, the Ecto one, that's just kind of in the talks right now. We just need like a day where our wives will let us do it.
That's the biggest challenge.
And
That
trying
kids.
to keep our kids from destroying it.
Yeah,
I know my kids will. My kids love Legos, and I got to try to keep
mine
them
do too. I'll take my box of Legos downstairs so that the kids play on them for a little bit, and thankfully, like my youngest, she last year would like bite the hands off of the Lego people and swallow them. So I've got a lot of handless Lego people, which is sad.
I've been trying to keep like my oldest likes Legos. My baby likes to put them in her mouth, and I'm just constantly going over there and just taking them out of her hands. And hold on, they have a novelization to Footloose. I did not know that.
Interesting.
Yeah, me and my wife are actually going thrifting tomorrow, so maybe we might find something. I've been trying to. It'd be kind of fun to get into that thrifting. You can actually find like good stuff there. Like Matthew, I think, has found. Like, didn't you find something at a thrift store? I found one of the Ninja Turtle novelizations there. I think I sent it to either you or Jeremy.
Yeah, the one of the junior novelizations.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I think what is it that I found over there? One of the. I don't think I found any novelizations. I found all of the Harry Potter books in hardcover over there, and that was like $20 total.
Nice.
A lot of them were missing the dust jackets, which was fine because I didn't care to have the dust jackets on those books for some reason. And there was the Walking Dead, like not the omnibus. I can't remember what they called it, but it's like the big collection.
Mm-hmm.
That was like $3, and it's in really good shape. So it's like, I just need the other 2 or 3, and I'll have all of the Walking Dead comics. So, but those are kind of expensive, so I don't know if I'll get those anytime soon.
Yeah, the only one that I have is Negan. Fellas, have you seen the new TMNT movie? Yes, I have, actually. I saw it last week. I'm actually about to post my review for it soon.
I've been reading it.
I need to order that novelization.
Pretty easy to get through. It's just, I haven't had time to sit down and read anything.
Yeah. I've been having to do like more audiobooks lately because I've just been so busy at work and everything. This is kind of how I can get some books finished and everything. So
yeah.
Thankfully, though, there's YouTube channels that are like, there's more YouTube channels coming out where they're doing more audiobooks. Like there's some that are doing for Star Wars Legends.
Yep.
Or Indiana Jones. I mean, like some of them are just like, hey, join our Patreon and you'll get access to these audiobooks. I mean, and then that, like, and sometimes that might be cheaper than Audible, depending on how much their Patreon a month is, because I've been considering it.
Yeah. Pretty good deal. Sometimes you can get the good YouTube channels where it's like somebody's actually reading the book, and other ones it's like the Siri is reading it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like, some of those Star Wars words can't be pronounced by a robot.
Yeah, I did see that there's a Van Helsing novelization audiobook on YouTube, but it's only up to the first like 8 or 10 chapters, I think. So I was actually considering, doing that, but I might read that one like for when me and Noah talk about it.
Yeah.
Does TMNT have a big library? Never got into TMNT personally. Yeah, the almost all of the films have novelizations. They got a pretty impressive comic series. I got like 3 of the IDW ones right there. The Last Ronin was good.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a sequel to that.
But the original film has an adult novelization and a junior novelization. The second and third movies, those only have junior novelizations.
I think the rest of them from there have junior novelizations. The first one was the one that got an adult one.
Yeah, which I don't even know if that was actually released in America or not.
Nope, it was released in England.
Yeah, so those were a little bit difficult to come by, but the prices weren't outrageous, I don't think, for the copies that we were able to find.
Yeah, not at the time. I kind of wonder how much they are right now. But what was his name? I Read Movies. He's a podcaster that reviews novelizations. He originally was on Audible, but I think he's now on a different website. But he reviewed TMNT, and I've been wanting to review it. I might just. It's very good and easy read. I finished it in like 2 or 3 hours.
Awesome.
Let's see. What was I going to look up?
How much the TMNT novelization was going for? See, Joe's Media Cabinet says, I think the last novels I got was Sky Captain, GoldenEye, and a replacement for the Vin Diesel XXX Sander Cage movie.
Nice. And yes, there are tons of TMNT comics.
Oh, yeah.
The original ones are very brutal. Like the turtles weren't, they were it was a very dark story.
Yeah. Black and white.
Let me argue that they're better than the comics. Yeah, I kind of like the lighthearted, joking turtles and everything,
I tried to. Sorry, continue. I was trying to get back into the turtles, like the comic books, and I kept showing Adam like, oh look, here's the new issue, and it's just like I tried to really get into it, but I just couldn't. They had some weird stuff in there, and I was like, I'm gonna see myself out. But I think they were doing like a throwback to the original stuff, and we're supposed to get back into that old looking art style that they had. I'll have to check and see, but I don't know, because I bailed. See, they're making a Last Ronin game, guys. Yeah, we saw that. I talked about that a little bit earlier. Hopefully, it'll be on some of the older systems because I would like to play it, like the Xbox One. Otherwise, I'll have to wait for in 10 years when I get the next system, when that game will be too old.
See, I can't find it online. I might have to find the author, the guy who wrote it. There it is. Oh, okay. I got it. Let's see if I can.
Even the cartoon that they came out with, where they called it just TMNT a couple years ago, that one has a junior novelization too. Same with those other ones from Michael Bay.
Yep, I have those two also. I think I have all of them. Actually, I have all of them except the second Michael Bay movie and the one that you just got.
I never even saw the second Michael Bay film.
Some argue it's better than the first Michael Bay one, and I actually kind of agree. It felt more like a Ninja Turtle film.
I really didn't care for the way they looked. I wouldn't mind if they did a new a new film that looked like the original, use actual puppetry and costumes.
I just found it. It's actually it's on Amazon for like $8.
Get it?
Yep, someone better grab it.
Who is that author? You want to
Dave Morris. Let me just pull up that cover. Here we go. His name's Dave Morris. The cover looks like this. Sorry if it's too blurry, but that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's the adult Ninja Turtles novelization, which the cover is pretty anticlimactic. I mean, the junior one is the actual film one. I got a poster of it right up here.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Let's see. The IDW comics is a great mix of the original comics and the shows and movies. I personally love it. Yeah, I've been wanting to. I got to finish those. I think I read up to like Casey Jones meets Raphael. So the 2003 Turtles are my favorite. Though, is that the TMNT movie, Matt Machad? Because I actually enjoy that movie. I've seen people just like not really get into it, but I actually personally like it.
I think I know what he's talking about. The one they had a GameCube game that was released. Those Turtles.
Yeah. Are you talking about the TV show? Yeah, I remember that one. Go Ninja.
And there's a comment up there by Rob D.
I only know the Super Nintendo game TMNT Turtles in Time is like $200. Yeah, that game like they actually it's like the game itself is worth like $200, and they also have like the arcade games that they're now coming out with like at Walmart. You know what I'm talking about, Matthew?
Yeah, that'd be awesome to get.
That's like $200 as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, the TV series. I think all those episodes are on YouTube. The last I checked.
And I think they made a video game based off of that 2003 TV series on GameCube, and I have it. You can play it on the Wii.
I need to find the pictures, but I actually dressed up as Casey Jones one year for Halloween.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't a very impressive costume. It was just, I had the mask, and I tried to dress as, like grungy as I could, and I just had a hockey stick. But my friend of mine, she dressed up as Harley Quinn, so we tried to do like a crossover, like Casey Jones versus Harley Quinn,
Me and the kids and a wife went to this big arcade over the weekend, and they actually had a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game that me and the boys were playing on. It was fun.
Nice.
It's funny because I was the first one to die. The 6-year-old. What? I just sound like a hillbilly. 6-year-old. 6-year-old did a really good job. He lasted the longest. He actually got pretty far.
Nice.
I'm not a good gamer. Just at 007, you get smoked.
Nice. That sounds like it'd be a fun. That'd be a fun video, like Paper Movies vlog. Like, we talked about the novelization. Now we're gonna play the video game.
Now we play the game.
No odd job rule. 1-hit kills. Let's do this. The loser buys the winner a novelization of their choice.
Gets to pick something off their shelf. Gets to pick something off their shelf.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I'm kidding.
I mean, you can have Basic Instinct,
See, Matt says they did, and I loved it as a kid.
Oh, right. Sorry.
It was a 3D remake of the original arcade game. Okay. Yeah.
Right. I never saw that recent TMNT TV series. There's like two of them. There's like one that was kind of like computer animated, and there was one that was an actual cartoon. I didn't see either one of those. Well, I saw a couple of episodes of the computer. They had the guy that Rob Paulson, he voiced Donatello or Raphael in the 80s series, but he came back and voiced Donatello. Rob, I'll take the Halloween 1978 novelization if you lose, Matthew.
Yeah. Not going to be able to find that one anywhere.
Actually, not true. The store down the
Oh,
street from where you work has it.
that's true. That's true.
So if anybody wants to pay $300, we'll grab it for you.
Yeah. Plus another $100 finder's fee.
Yeah. um, yeah, they had the last I checked, they had two versions of the original Halloween plus the second Halloween.
In really crappy shape.
Yeah, but they're still like 70 to 100 or $200. I was like, good lord.
Yeah.
But it's still cool that we were able to find that in the wild, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Samwise Gamgee was Raph in the 2012 cartoon. Really? Wow.
Nice.
Crap, I can't think of his name.
I do remember Johnny Knoxville voiced Leonardo in the Michael Bay one. Did you remember that? I kind of wish that film could just show Johnny Knoxville and just be like, "Hi, I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is the Ninja Turtles." I was like, okay, I don't even care how the movie is at this point. I'm sold.
It would have been good. Hey, what was Samwise's name?
The
Crap.
actor?
Yeah. Why can't I think of it? He was in Rudy, Encino Man.
He was also in Stranger Things, wasn't he?
Yeah. It's gonna drive me crazy now.
Sean Astin.
Sean Austin, yeah, Aston, yeah. Kane got his Halloween novelization for $27. Nikki,
What?
you're lucky man. That's incredible.
That's awesome. I'll buy it from you for 28. I'm just kidding. No, dude,
Yeah. You can make 29. I'll give you 29.
30. 30. No, definitely. Definitely hold on to that one. That's a great find. That's awesome. I think the novelizations the one that I got, oh yeah. I remember you got like really, Mammoth Chat says 50. The Blob.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
free.
Yeah, I got it for free just because I was like, I don't think the woman that owned the store knew what she had, and she was just like, I think, I don't know what happened, but she was just like, she was being really nice about it, and she just said like, oh well, here, you bought all these, here, just take this one, and I was like, oh, nice, thanks.
Was it the thing with like, oh no, we don't have a novelization section. Those aren't, nobody wants those.
Mm-mm.
Is that the same place? Different place?
Which, it's true, this store didn't have a novelization, but he did have novelizations. Like,
didn't know it.
It's just like his words were like, "Oh, those aren't very popular. No one's buying those." I'm like, I can think of a community that is.
Yep.
Let's see. Also, 2 and 3 for the what? That's awesome, Kane. I want to go to your bookstores.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the half price book. You remember when the half price bookstore used to be half price?
Yeah.
Now it's
another like half price of $100.
Yeah.
There was a novelization for 8 Seconds. You remember that movie?
Mm. Don't you have that one?
No, I passed on it. It was being sold for $8 once, and I'm like, well, I'll just come back and get it. It was now sold for like 50, and the price is just getting up.
Yeah. Okay. I have a complaint, Adam.
Okay.
When I was in Tulsa over the weekend, we wanted to go to half price books. And according to my maps, there is no half price books in Tulsa anymore. And I'm looking at it again right now. No half price books.
Yeah, there used to be one a little bit north of the one that me and you usually go to, and that one shut down too. And it was one of my favorite ones.
So
Hey,
we've lost 2 half-price bookstores here in Oklahoma.
I've been
One
doing
in Ed.
most of my. The sad part is I've been doing most of my half price book shopping over the phone.
Over the phone.
Yeah, I just asked like, "Hey, do you have this book?" Like, no, but this store in like Minnesota has it. I'm like, beep, 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 beep. Can you send that to me?
It's like you wonder, like, they're shutting down these stores. Why are they shutting them down? 'Cause they charge too much for books. Nobody can afford it anymore.
Yeah, I know, and I hope we're not the problem of that.
Well, if they just make the books half price, I'd buy more than just one book. I think people are more inclined to spend more if it's like cheap, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're closing down. Uh, let's see. Matt Chad says, "I wish there was a half price books in Florida." I do too. I'm actually coming to Florida in a couple of weeks, and are going to Florida in a couple of weeks, and there's one close to where I'm. There's not a half price books. It's a Books a Million,
Hmm.
and that's actually where I got one of your Indiana Jones books, the zombie one. What's up?
Joey says, "Do you guys have a second Charles?" And no, I haven't. I don't even know what that is. And then Mad Machad says, "I'd raid their graphic novel section."
Yeah, actually, that's actually a good place to get graphic novels with how much those are. Like that's where I got some of mine on my shelf. Actually, they would have to rename their store Full Price Books.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
wouldn't surprise me.
yeah, there's actually there's not just half price books, but there's one other book store that you remember that store me and you went to like when they were closing down.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was sad. Like they had it was a pretty impressive store, but it got to the point where we're just like, look, just pay $5. We'll give you a Brahms, you know,
a full
paper
paper sack.
full paper sack. Yeah, just fill this up. $5. Like I don't care what you put in there. Like
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, but it was stupid because a lot of their books would be priced really high, and be like, "You're not selling the stuff because no one wants to pay $10 for a mass market paperback that's from 1942." That's a little old, but 1970.
We need to go to that bookstore in that town I used to live in,
Yeah,
because they
haven't
do
been
have
there
a
yet.
section, and it's pretty clever. She since it's all movie based books, she called it Red Box, but spelled it READ box, or like it's a read box basically. But yeah, we should go there and see what we can find. I mean, we'd
Yeah,
be there for hours because they have mountains of books there. So like, and I found like 3 copies of Jaws 2 there, and one of them was a book club edition. And
that'd be cool. That could be where we do our next vlog video.
that's true. Yeah, we could. Let's see. I love me some comics. Been reading them a lot lately. Yeah, I need to get back into them. Like the last comic book I read was the '89 Batman one, which is actually getting a sequel.
This is the last one I read, and now I need to listen to it. Do a
Yeah, one.
comparison.
I need to read Star Wars Legacy because I still haven't read it, and I went on a big hunt to find those. Oh yeah, I remember those. Yeah, you showed me those. I saw those at a comic book store and for like $8 one time. Yep.
Full cast. It's like an audio drama. Want to
Secondhand
listen to it?
Charles is a bookstore, and they also sell video games. I don't think we have that here,
Mm-mm.
Joe. Be cool if they did. Um,
Yeah.
now I'm curious. I'll have to look that up. Um, But I think that's gonna do it for tonight for me.
Yeah, I don't have anything else.
Yeah, it was fun to hop on and stream again, though it's been a while, so definitely got to be
Yeah,
doing this more. Um,
yeah, and I don't know if our alien novelization discussion will be a live stream or not. We haven't talked about that. Um, but if not, whatever, doesn't matter.
I do need to point this out. This is true. Every time I go to bookstores and ask for movie novels, they take me to the sci-fis. That's actually true. Like,
Yeah,
we had one half price books that had a movie tie-in section, and it eventually got converted into sci-fi. 89 Batman released a while ago, and the book is getting a sequel with Harley Quinn and Scarecrow, which I'm very happy for. Scarecrow is my favorite Batman villain.
Hmm.
Batman continuation. Nice. I'm definitely going to be getting that one. I don't know if I'll get them issue by issue or just wait for the whole hardcover to come out, or both. And have a good night. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for jumping on and
yeah,
chatting with us again. It's been a while. And again, we'll definitely be doing these again. We're going to be chatting about all the fun things we're going to do with the channel, everything, and trying to figure out how we're
absolutely.
going to stream GoldenEye.
Yeah, and I know Jeremy's still going to be doing stuff
Yeah.
like single cuts and stuff over there for the audio. So that's what he says.
And we'll definitely be posting when he does or when we post a single cut and everything so you
Yeah,
guys can check it out. But have we're gonna come up with some good ideas and yeah, definitely do another book vlog and everything. We do enjoy doing those, and we have talked about going back down to Dallas and hitting every half price books. There's like 20 within the area that we were in. So and then eat every in and out that we
every
see.
in and out between every half price, we're gonna hit it all up.
We'll need like let's start like a bank account savings for both in and out and for half price books.
Yes. How many in and out burgers can we handle?
At our age, we'll probably eat like two and then be like, okay, I'm done.
Die just in the parking lot.
Yeah, just like, hey, I found the Halloween novel. Matthew's just like, oh, poor Adam. Yoink, you know.
Then I'll take it. And then I'll croak.
And then, yeah, someone maybe Mama Chad follows us and he's just like, oh, hey, cool, Halloween. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
But thanks
That'll be
again,
it.
guys, for checking it out. And yeah, we're gonna try to have yeah, try to have you guys on the next stream. Like, we'll send out if whoever wants to join us on the next stream. So definitely gonna have. Would love for Chris to rejoin us again. Kane, Joe, would love for you guys to join us again. And anybody else who wants to hop on, just let us know.
Mad Machad is so he's wrong. He's wrong.
I do
There's
like
a
water.
Waterburger down every time, no matter what Waterburger I go to. Waterburger. I do that all the time. Waterburger. Every Waterburger I go to, it's cooked fresh. And you get that stuff in the drive-through, you pull forward, you take a fry, it's already cold. It sucks.
I do like Whataburger, but man, In and
Me
Out, man,
too.
it's
It's good, but it's not. I don't think they really cook it fresh. And maybe they cooked it fresh like 3 hours ago.
we actually saw one in Denver before we hop on. We were driving to our hotel in Denver, and Kelsey was like, "They have an In and Out." I was like, "Whoa!" And she actually like legitimately gasped like really loud. I thought someone was about to crash into us. I was like, "What? Like they have In and Out?" And I'm like, "I'll forgive that."
In Colorado, you said?
And Denver, yeah.
It's just skipped right over us.
I know. Like it's going to Texas. It's going to
What
Colorado.
what is the deal?
I mean, we do have Brahms, so I mean that's.
This is true. Yeah. Whataburger has Dr. Pepper shakes. Your argument is invalid. Okay. All right.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. And again, yeah, more streams coming. More, be sure to stay tuned for our aliens discussion next week and more single cuts coming. So, guys, thank you so much for checking out the stream, and we will catch you guys next time.
Yeah. Later.
Later.